We got a new shop truck. Check this thing out. It's a 1966 GMC. And I tell you, it's an awesome truck. It was abandoned for years. We've rescued it. As you can see, it's not exactly sitting the way you'd expect it to for a 66. And that's okay. I tell you, it's got quite a few upgrades. So let's take a look real quick. Alright, so one of the things you might notice is the way it's sitting, right? So it's actually on an old Blazer frame. So it is four-wheel drive, so it's an old K5 Blazer. So the whole running gear, everything has been updated. So it makes it a lot of fun, but there's a slight problem. And I can't believe we got this truck as far as we did without thinking about this, but I thought it would make for a really good video for folks. Alright, can you believe that I'm using zip ties to hold the license plate on? That is just not okay. We really need to fix that. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to do something that might be similar to a factory install these days. But we're gonna use some riv nuts that we've got to put this license plate on in a little more permanent manner. All right, so first things first, what is a riv nut? And I think that may even be a brand name. What we're really talking about is well, here, let's take a look. So it's a little insert like this, right? You guys see it? And on the back side, it's got some knurling, right? Something to grip. And what happens is you drill a hole, it goes in, right? It goes through, and then this tightens up and it pulls it, and it basically collapses this whole piece to tighten up on the other side of the metal. So it crimps it. It crimps this part in place on the sheet metal and holds things together. So we're going to use this in a variety of places on the truck. The first one, obviously, as like I said, we're going to do the license plate, but then we're also going to use this to hold the side view mirrors in place as well. One side has nuts welded in place from the factory, the other side does not, and so we'll be using this to install some mirrors on the right side, the passenger side. But let's take a look at what it looks like in a little bit better detail. Alright, so I got my buddy Walt here. He's going to help me out. My shoulder's still a little hurt, so I can't do everything myself. But basically, you know, the same thing you do for any drilling in metal. We're going to just do a quick punch. In this case, we'll do a little pre-drill, and then we'll lose the part we need underneath, which is awesome.
You want to reset?
No, keep going. We'll drill it to size. So, you go ahead. Quiet, right.
Genius.
Okay. Go. I just left the room. I can edit stuff. Probably want to, oh, please tell me that's going to fit. It doesn't fit, does it? I thought this could pick up to 1/2 inch. Must only be 3/8. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way, folks. And we're back with a different drill. But this should work. So,
ready?
Yeah. Okay, so again, all we're really doing at this point is just testing things out. Let's take it off there. So what we're going to do is we'll show it to you so you can see where everything collapses. All right, so hang on, we'll be back. So one thing that we're running into is that the pre-drill, the size for the drill is likely metric. What we measured on here, this is for a 5/16, and what we measured on the outside diameter here is like 0.430. There's nothing close to it, right? So we can do, was it 27/64, which is .4217, something like that, 4215, or go up to 7/16, which is .437. You know, we were kind of counting on the fact that the drill wasn't going to be perfectly straight, and you know, you can get it kind of started. Actually, I'll move it down so you guys can see. You can get it kind of started, but it's not really going in all the way. So what we're going to do is, doesn't take much effort, but tap it in. So that gets us started. So as you can see, we've got a nice flush spot here. So this is where the screw will go in, right? And then you can see the part that sticks out, and it's going to cause this part to collapse and lock itself in around here. Okay, and I got it recording, but we can turn it off, back on whenever you need to. Is still seated file?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for the most part.
You can actually pull it out a little bit.
Hmm?
Okay.
We good?
Yeah. So then I think we can tighten it up.
Yeah.
Right? And then right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How far do you think we need to go?
I think we're there.
You?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Nice. So we can just unscrew that. Okay. And as you can see, we now have, it's crimped all the way around, right? We've got a nice even surface all the way around, and it's nice and flat in the front. And Walt did a great job. Thanks,
Thank
Walt.
you. Thank you.
All right. Zip ties, you have served us well. It's time. Alright, so there they are. I'm going to give that paint a few minutes to dry. I shot a little bit of paint in there just so that we didn't have bare metal. But yeah, we'll give that little paint, give that a minute to dry, and then we'll get the license plate back on. Alright, let's try this yet again. Hey, it fits this time. There it is. Alright, so as you can see, if you get your act together ahead of time and make sure you know what's going on, it doesn't take that long. On our side, it took a little bit longer. We were stumbling through it. But thankfully, you know, Walt was here to help out, even if he's just staying silent.
Just the pretty face.
Just a pretty face. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We hope this helps you if you ever get into a situation where you need to do something like this as well. So thanks, and see you again soon.
Lock these on. No.